More than 400 years ago, long before skyscrapers, highways, and modern cities, America was an unknown land. Dense forests covered the soil, strange animals roamed freely, and Native American tribes lived according to traditions passed down for generations. To Europeans, this land was full of promise and danger. England, hungry for power and wealth, wanted a permanent foothold in this new world. Spain was already strong in the Americas, and England feared being left behind. That fear gave birth to one of the most mysterious stories in American history. In 1587, a group of 117 English settlers arrived on Roanoke Island, located near what is now North Carolina. Unlike earlier expeditions filled mostly with soldiers, this group included families, men, women, and children. This was not meant to be a temporary camp. It was supposed to become the first permanent English colony in North America. Among the settlers was a newborn baby girl named Virginia Dare, the first English child ever born in America. Her birth symbolized hope, a future, and the beginning of a new civilization. The leader of the colony was John White, a governor and artist. At first, the settlers tried to build homes and survive, but very quickly problems appeared. Food was scarce, the land was unfamiliar, and relationships with nearby tribes were tense. The settlers realized they were not prepared to survive on their own for long. They begged John White to return to England to bring supplies and reinforcements. Though reluctant to leave his family behind, including his granddaughter Virginia Dare, John White agreed. What was supposed to be a short journey turned into a nightmare. Shortly after John White reached England, war broke out. Spain prepared a massive naval attack on England, known as the Spanish Armada. Every ship was needed for defense. As a result, John White was unable to return to Roanoke for nearly 3 years. During that time, no one knew what was happening to the settlers left behind in the New World. When John White finally returned to Roanoke Island in 1590, what he found shocked him forever. The colony was completely deserted. No people, no fires, no signs of struggle. The houses had been carefully taken down, not destroyed. There were no bodies, no graves, no evidence of violence. It was as if the entire colony had simply vanished into thin air. As John White searched the island in panic, he noticed something carved into a wooden post. One single word: Croatoan. Nearby, the letters CRO were carved into a tree. Croatoan was the name of a nearby island and also the name of a friendly Native American tribe. Before leaving England, the settlers had agreed on a rule. If they ever had to abandon the colony, they would leave a message. If they were leaving because of danger, they would carve a cross. There was no cross. This suggested that the settlers left willingly, not under attack. But where did they go and why? A sudden storm forced John White to leave the island again without searching further. Tragically, he never returned. The fate of the 117 settlers was never officially discovered. Over the centuries, many theories emerged. Some believe the settlers joined the Croatoan tribe to survive, slowly blending into Native American society. Others think disease and starvation forced them to move inland. Some believe hostile tribes or even Spanish forces wiped them out. Yet no physical evidence has ever been found to fully support any theory. What makes the story of Roanoke so disturbing is the silence it left behind. No letters, no remains, no final answers. The lost colony became America's oldest unsolved mystery. Archaeologists and historians are still searching today, hoping to uncover the truth buried beneath the soil of North Carolina. The story of Roanoke reminds us that the birth of America was not simple or glorious. It was dangerous, uncertain, and filled with sacrifice. The settlers came seeking a new life, but history swallowed their story without explanation. More than 400 years later, the question remains unanswered. What really happened to the lost colony of Roanoke? Did they survive in secret, or did they disappear forever? That mystery still haunts American history.